What's up, guys? Zoronden here, back with some more World of Warcraft Let's Play. Today, my mini pet is going to be the Lofty Libram. I've named him War and Peace. That is actually available to be captured near Old Dalaran. So if you go up in Hillsbrad Foothills, go where Dalaran used to be, where the big bubble used to be, and there'll be a bunch of those tomes flying around. And if you try hard enough, you can get the super rare one, which I think I do have. No, I just have a green one. I have been trying actually with that blue one, but it could be hard because there aren't a ton of them there. Alright, so it looks like we're going to the dwarf camp over here to grab an Albeast Dreamcatcher. I don't suspect that'll be too hard because it is just one item. We don't have to kill a bunch of guys. So, one thing I've been meaning to check is I want to check the achievements for the zone. So, let's do that. See if I can even remember quests. Kalimdor, Winterspring. Am I blind? Am I done it? Oh, I'm way past done it. Actually, no, I've done it on a different character. We've got 5 more quests to go. So at that point, I will probably leave the zone and hopefully hit some other stuff up. Let's see if we can find the Dreamcatcher here. Yeah, right there. Yeah, it's in that chest. That's interesting. Alright, take out these Albies here. I have not seen a lot of Albies in WoW lately. I don't know if I'm just avoiding the areas they're in, or if a lot of them were taken out with Cataclysm. It just doesn't seem to be a lot of Albies anymore. I could use some more Albies. It could be fun. Plus, it'd be nice to get a new Moonkin model for Druids. I would really like to see that, as I do like to play Moonkin. And of course, now that we're going to have all these new race models, it's kind of lame to have old Alkin models and have to use them through your Moonkin form. So hopefully we'll get those redone pretty soon. I know a lot of the other, obviously all the other Druid forms were done, and they're freaking awesome. I love them. So it would be nice to get an update on those as well. Ooh, got a injured guy here. Albies slain. Alright, some more Albies to slaughter. I've been playing a warrior a lot, so I just tried to charge there, and I obviously can't do that as I am not playing my warrior currently. I'm trying to get a warrior up to 60. I actually just hit 51 with him, so I can do a level 90 boost short video for you, just kind of Warcraft information. Because I do want to show that off, and I want to get that guy to 90 anyways before Miss Pandaria ends. And with the alpha for Warlords of Draenor having started, things are starting to ramp up. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a release date within 2 months or so. And probably get the regular beta starting. Ooh, if I had to guess, it would be within 2 to 3 weeks, honestly. So very soon here, things are going to get a little hectic, to be honest. Wow. Okay, so this used to be a big escort quest here. Doesn't look like it is now. I'm guessing I could just grab the essences. Yes, look at that. Alright, that's much better. Much better. Who likes an escort quest? Oh, look at the little deer. It's like part of the totem or something. That's cool. I like that. Alright, so we go and grab 2 more. I assume they're in the other 2 caves that... Because the one cave doesn't have one. Stupid Albeast. I thought I'd changed aspect quick enough. I obviously did not. So everything's moving along good. Oh, there's one in here. What? Probably up top. Anyways, everything's moving along good with the leveling and whatnot here. Getting ready for Outlands. Again, I am excited for that. I'm ready to move on to do something a little different. Be in a different world. I've always enjoyed Outlands. It honestly is one of my favorite expansions. But then again, I haven't had a problem with most expansions. Cataclysm is probably my least favorite. It had its lackluster moments. Miss Pandaria and Wrath of the Lich King, definitely my top 2, because those 2 are a lot of fun. But Warlords of Draenor, I think, is going to be really good, personally, considering how good Miss Pandaria was, and how well the questing is designed. Honestly, the best questing design, period, is in Miss Pandaria. I almost said Moonkin, staring at that Albeast too much. So, I think Warlords of Draenor is going to be fantastic. I'm definitely excited for that. Yeah, so... One thing I haven't decided, I have bought a collector's edition since Lich King, so I have 4 of them. No, I did buy Burning Crusades. I didn't buy the originals. So yeah, I have 4 collector's editions, physical versions. As you may or may not realize, I do have the digital collector's edition, which you can get refunded if you buy the physical collector's edition. But I don't know if I want to get it this time around. I'm not necessarily needing all the physical stuff you get with it. The one big one that I really like that I always get with it is the soundtrack. But if I really want that, I can go get it or buy it or something separate. It's just something to think about, you know. Instead of blindly buying all these collector's editions, actually think about how you're going to spend your money and do it a little smarter. So that's going to be my plan. Both of those are small thorium veins. This place is slightly different than I remember. There used to be a little pedestal up here with like somebody on it, and you free them or escort them or something. I don't exactly remember. Oh, check these guys out. They're froze. They're glitching or something. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they just don't have an idle stand animation. Either way, that was a little bizarre. Let's see, because there's like... Yeah, see, he's moving around. They were froze for some reason. It's almost like they went to sleep or tried to sit down. Although I think they have those animations. Any model that doesn't have an animation for something you do, and if you're able to shapeshift into it, it'll just typically kind of freeze in place. So, like, if you get a flying creature, like an owl or something, and try to sit, typically it'll just kind of freeze in place. So I was thinking it was that, but who knows. Alright, so we want to return. Okay, we need to return in this one to the guy, the poor orc that's dying, as well as go gather some winter water. Let's go ahead and check that achievement though as well. We are down to 3 quests. Gonna get there in this episode, I think. If not, I might push it just a little bit just to try and get it, because I want to finish this zone today. I decided that it's time. Hopefully we can do 2 more levels in different zone in Azeroth. And again, I think I know the zone, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh, look at that, 2 more. What do you want me to do, buddy? Just head south and do some stuff. Alright, sounds good. We need winter water, frost malt, tumbler, and frostilicus. What? Frostilicus. I guess that, yeah. So it looks like we're just going to be plowing down into this canyon here and killing a lot of these guys. These guys used to be a real big problem. They were elites and pretty high-end. I think they were... And it might have been level 60 elites. I don't remember if they were 60 or actually just level 58, 55. There were a lot of elites like that in the world where you could almost solo them as a 60, but not quite. It really depended on your spec and your race, or your class, not necessarily your race. So this area is a lot, obviously, more accessible, I suppose. Now, obviously, 57 and killing these guys is super easy because they're elites. So that's really nice. It makes an area that was next to useless useful. You know, you can actually get a quest in it. So that's honestly been the best things that Cataclysm did, going back to talking about expansions. Yeah, the revamp of the old world was Cataclysm's best thing. So, unfortunate case, but all the same, it was definitely good for this old world leveling. It made a leveling series worthwhile in my mind. Otherwise, I may not have done it. Oh, do I just... Okay, I need the winter water. There's a lot of these guys to get through. I think I understand why that guy may have just drove through everything. Get a little bit going here. I do have multi-shot. I should be using that, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? There's 1 winter water. Jeez. These guys don't like to drop their waters. Maybe because it's frozen. Maybe it's winter ice. I need to start looking for winter ice. Did that guy die, or is that a NPC that's dead? I think that's an NPC that's dead. Go check that out. It looks kind of decomposed a little bit. Ooh, I don't have a crystal spider. I am actually going to try and catch this crystal spider, guys. I like to catch pets I don't have. I do prefer when they're a nice level, but... Or not gray. That's okay. Oh my gosh. That was more damage than I wanted. 158, 316. This should work. There we go. Let me throw a box now, right? Really? I can't? No, there we go. Get him. That was odd. Trap disappeared for a second. So I don't know if you guys are too familiar with pet battles here, but obviously you can see here the pet needs to be below 35% health to be captured. Each time you attempt to capture it, though, your chance to capture will go up by 25%. So you're guaranteed to grab it on your 4th attempt. Thankfully, he didn't heal that time. That would have been annoying. So yeah, there you go. Most of the time you're going to get it on your 3rd or 2nd, but sometimes they're a pain in the butt. That should one-shot. Oh, didn't one-shot. Shoot. A little burrow. Just show it off. There are 6 different abilities each pet has. You get to choose the 3 of them, basically, of the 6. So there's bite and there's something else. There's claw or centrifugal hooks, something else. There's burrow, and then there's also explode, which is great for a baneling, except that it does kill it. And I always found that kind of silly. I don't want to kill my mini pet in the battle. I then have one less guy. He's not getting XP, all that kind of stuff. So I tend to not do any self-sacrifice abilities, but if you got others up and you're in a desperate situation, they can potentially win you a fight. Anyways, there we go. I caught the crystal spider. Open up my log here. Crystal spider, and there he is. Look at that. Pretty cool. I do have a guy that looks somewhat like it, so it's not a big deal. I'm not going to worry about catching a blue one or anything like that. All right, let's check out this corpse. Yeah, it's just like a rotted away dwarf corpse. Interesting. Guess he ventured down here and did not escape. Pull a couple of these, whether or not we do it on purpose or not. Or skip them, I guess. Skipping works too. Thought maybe it didn't actually, but I am pretty Winter water. 2. The named guy should be up here somewhere, unless he's dead. At least I assumed he was down here. Yeah, there he is. Wow, he's big. Frostilicus. I got some arrows with your name on it, Frosty. And a velociraptor. Some rage here. Yeah. How about a kill command too? Why not a kill command? A little intimidation. Oh my gosh, he's dead. That wasn't a challenge. Thought maybe I'd get a challenge finally. Oh, and he gave me a winter water too. Awesome. So what? Do you see the imp over here? He's a vendor. What do you got? Ah, part of the warlock quest. Interesting. I'm gonna take this time to vendor some garbage because my bags are pretty full. It's the most exciting thing you've seen all day. I know. Is this bow cool graphic? Not really. Alright, that's good enough. Don't need to bother you with looking for specific garbage in there anymore. Pick this guy up. Hopefully he'll drop the winter water and we can get out of here. Drop it. Ah. There's another one. We'll take him out. I thought that dwarf stood up for a second. What the heck? That was weird. Freaking me out there, dwarfy. Oh, come on. Oh, he's doing archaeology. I wondered why he was mining at nothing. I don't know if you guys have checked archaeology out. It's not something I'm going to do in the videos or anything because it is pretty mundane, but it's a pretty cool profession. I honestly really enjoyed it. It's well, one of the better professions they've added in. I guess they haven't added in too many. Inscription can be nice, but I'd say inscription's more of a nuisance. The best thing about inscription is it's got the shoulder pad enchants, which is really nice. I'm glad they added it to inscription. It was something inscription really needed, and it does some cool things. But archaeology is just a fun kind of quirky one because you get these cool artifacts and things at the higher levels that are, you know, rares, things like that, trinkets, cool stuff like that. Some of the weapons are BOA weapons. That's really cool. The only problem is they are level set, so you use it for a bit and then you're done with it. Now you can pass it on to an alt or something, but that's if you got alts to pass them on to, or you don't already have BOA weapons that are far better. So I don't know. It's a cool profession though. I suggest you check it out. It is going to take you some time, though, so hopefully you have some music to listen to, or you can queue up one of these episodes or a TV show or something to pass the time, because otherwise it's a little boring. Alright, I'm not going to mine the giants, because that's going to take time and mostly get garbage anyways. And we are going a little longer in this episode, but we're going to finish this zone today. Here we go. So, once this quest is done, we should have the 3 I need for the achievement, and we'll turn them in, and that'll be it. And next episode will be in a new zone. Definitely time to move on to a new zone. I definitely want to hit this zone. I love Winterspring. Glad I got to run through it and do a lot in it. But it's time to move on. That guy down as well. Where are some more giants? There's 1, there's 2. How many, is that all I need? Yeah, 2 more. All right. Get him off me, Raptor. There we go. Let's get this guy. Didn't even loot the guy. Yeah, charge at him. Woo! There we go. All right, is group loot or AoE loot gonna work? No, he's too far away. I'm still looting. You never know. You might get a epic bow. Which, oh my gosh, I didn't sell Hurricane, did I? No. Okay. Alright, so let's go turn these 2 into the orc who's right there. It's a little weird, the markers aren't quite working right. Hello, orc. Drag, the slicer. Yeah, level 58. Alright, that is intellect, so it doesn't matter. 154, 198, 2. Take that as well. There's actually the achievement, and I think he's gonna pass on. We might as well go turn in this other quest because we did do it. But that's gonna do it for now, guys, and that's gonna do it for Winterspring. I hope you enjoyed romping around with me in the snow. I really love this zone. It's a nice little zone. It's really pretty, honestly. And so that's gonna do it. Next episode, we will be in something very dramatically different. That I promise. So tune in for that. Thanks for watching Winterspring. These raptors popping out of bunnies need to stop. It's freaking me out. Here we go. Let's turn in the quest to the blue dragon.
I'm listening.
And what are you going to give me? A cloak. A cloth pants. I should see that they're cloth pants. Leather. So 227. There we go. And she does have 2 quests for me, but again, not going to do them.
What brings you here?
They've been some cool ones. I think that is to go into the cave there, but that's fine. That's going to do it for Winterspring, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I am Ben Zoronden. Please do thumbs up and subscribe so I can bring you more World of Warcraft. E3 this week. Check out my GNSRs coming on that probably early tomorrow. Anyways, that's going to do it for now, guys. I'll catch you all next time. War and peace.